for that. Well, if you saw at the beginning of the show, I had to loosen my belt.
No, no one noticed, TL. What do you mean?
I had to. It was cutting off my circulation. So I have to eat the Freeform Fitness way a little bit more often, and we're joined by Alana Thompson here from Freeform Fitness. It's good to see you again.
Thank you. Thanks
do you have a solution to my woes here?
She does.
Yeah.
It's right here in front of you.
I make jokes, Alana, but the thing is that, you know, you guys often talk with us about great workout programs and what have you, but it's from the inside out, right? You have to fuel your body with nutrition first.
Absolutely. So today I brought a recipe. So sometimes when we are eating really healthy, you know, we're following our, you know, lean meats, fresh fruits, vegetables, menu, we're looking for a few things, you know, these are kind of little treats,
right.
Healthy treats along the way.
Yeah.
So today what I've done is I've prepared a, I don't want to call it a banana bread. I think I told your producer a banana loaf. I was trying to find, you know,
bread's like a scary word now.
I mean, bread's not horrible, but you know, it's not necessarily a staple in our diet. So anyway, so today what I've done is I've put together, I brought along a recipe. So this here, I'm not sure if your camera can get it. This is almond flour. So what it is it's blanched almonds. Okay, and then it's been ground down almost to the consistency of a powder. Okay,
so that's just straight up almonds? There's nothing else in that? Oh, really?
That's all it is. You can make it yourself, or you can buy it.
Okay.
I bought mine. You can buy it at a health food store or like a bulk store. I find the bulk store is a little bit more in it.
I'm just going to check your mic here.
Oh,
what are you attached to?
Well, what I will do, sorry, don't mind him around you.
I do this with all our guests. Now you're feeling more at home, aren't you, Alana?
Thumbs up. Okay, good.
Sorry.
So I'm assuming if it's straight up almonds, then there's going to be incredible protein, fiber, all that.
Absolutely, and that's the thing too. When we're using the almond flour rather than a whole wheat flour or some of the other flours, we're going to get a lot more fiber. Okay. And then we're going to have our healthy fats that come along with nuts. Okay?
Perfect.
So first, what we're going to do is we're going to take some bananas. Okay. The main ingredient in
part of the banana
bread.
loaf. Yeah,
that's
I got it.
That's right. Okay. So I brought along some organic bananas today. Okay. So
which aren't that much more expensive, actually.
Bananas, no. There's a few fruits
store
that there seems to be a big discrepancy, but bananas seem to be one of those things that aren't too far off. Okay. So maybe TL, I'll get you to put some bananas in there.
All right, put all 3 in?
Yep.
Okay.
Usually you can use 2, but these are sort of small, so I thought I'd put 3 in.
Before we go too far past, I want to ask something else about the flour here.
Sure.
Is it the reason, because we're using almond flour here, is that why you don't necessarily want to call it bread? Because you're not using regular white flour?
It's not, it's not.
It's such a healthier version.
It's going to be a little bit of a different consistency, too, than a banana bread.
Course.
Okay? And the reason for these necessarily aren't the ripest bananas, but you want to use like a ripe banana that you would to make a traditional banana bread because we're not adding any sweetener to it. I did bring a little bit of maple syrup. It's something that's natural. You can add to it to sweeten it up, but we want to use, you know, the natural sweetness of the bananas themselves. Okay, so we're going to take 3 eggs and we're going to throw those in there as well.
Now, you know, I know that traditional banana bread, often when your bananas start getting really, really brown, people throw them in the freezer and then save. You can do the same thing with this recipe?
Exactly. Same way. The thing about almond flour, if you're going to use recipes that call for almond flour, you want to find those recipes rather than substituting almond flour in your regular recipes. Okay. Because it's not that interchangeable. Okay.
Gotcha.
So what we're going to do is we're going to mix
the shells will be crushed right in.
So I brought my little magic bullet here, but you can use a food processor or a blender.
Right.
Okay. So what we want to do is we just want to make it creamy.
Okay. I love the magic bullet, by the way. If you don't have one at home, these are great.
They are great.
They work really well.
We burnt ours right out.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
Not a girl.
That means you were using it a lot for your protein shake.
But that's what we're saying. Like, I mean, it lasted us, that's okay, they can still pick us up on our microphones. No, it lasted us forever, but we actually burnt it out because we used it so often.
So many smoothies and protein shakes.
Excellent.
Good.
Well, this is another thing, just while it came to my head, you could have with your banana bread your protein shake.
Right.
So that could be a good healthy snack for you. Okay. Next, we're going to add some coconut oil. Okay. So coconut oil in replace of, say, a butter, or in some recipes, shortening, that kind of thing. Okay. There's lots of again good fats in here. Okay. Just for the sake of.
Oh, you have it there?
Yeah. Okay. Coconut oil comes sort of the consistency.
It looks like lard.
Right? Or a lard.
But it's not.
But it's not lard.
Yes.
No, I promise it's not.
I'm sorry, that's like swearing in front of Alana. Did you just say lard, dude? Never say that again.
So this is what you've done here. You've just let it...
This is actually olive oil, because at room temperature it stays in a liquid state. So
it's made for TV.
That's right.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
So we're just going to pour the oil, again with the coconut oil. So you're going to pour 1/4 cup.
Okay.
So we have 3 bananas, 3 eggs, 1/4 cup of our coconut oil. Okay. Then we're going to take, this is baking soda. Okay. Pass you that.
Put this in here?
No, we're going to put it actually
right
in here, okay? Because we're going to mix it up again. And then I brought along some sea salt. Okay. So sea salt's better for you than a regular table salt.
So is that a half teaspoon or teaspoon?
That's a teaspoon, right there.
Got
this is a 1/4 teaspoon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sure. Love to.
I'm a little nervous. I'm shaky. I don't want it to be too...
That's okay.
Don't be nervous around us. What are you talking about?
Let's not use the cameras. Okay, we're going to mix it up again until it's thick and creamy. Okay. So, good enough. Okay? Oh, yeah, you just twist it. There you go. Okay, and next what we're going to do is take some apple cider vinegar. Okay, another thing with almond flour, it's a lot more dense than a regular flour, so it's not going to puff up the way maybe a traditional banana bread would. So we're going to use this. Derek, I'll get you to put in, you can put it actually to the flour, and it's a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. So that's going to help as a leavening.
Or a little more.
Or a little more.
If you like the spicy.
Yeah, a little more. And again,
on the edge.
this product here is an organic apple cider vinegar. Okay, all of these things individually have great health benefits, good for the digestive system. Coconut oil is great for your hair, for your skin. Okay. And then again, the apple cider vinegar. You might see sometimes people will throw apple cider vinegar in their water.
Yes.
You know, just to
salad dressings.
Lemon. Yeah, absolutely. You can use it for a lot of different things. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix the two together.
Add this to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Slowly?
really no.
Just go for it.
Just go for it.
Smells good, eh?
It does smell delicious.
The apple cider vinegar has a that appley smell, but you just mix it up.
And then in the real world, obviously we don't have time to let it bake and then that sort of thing. But what would people be doing? We have a baking dish here.
Yep. You're going to grease it. You could add a little bit of the almond flour just so that it doesn't stick.
Okay.
Because I did this last night and nothing happened.
Quickly, is that the consistency we're looking for? Oh
absolutely.
wow, that was really fast.
Well, I know what I'm doing in the kitchen too.
No kidding it. No, but
just got lucky,
sometimes it takes longer, you know, to
you guys are great.
to fold. All right. Well, you're a good teacher.
Oh, thank you.
So we'd add this, bake for how long?
350 for about 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, that's a really quick, I mean, we talked and everything, but you can whip that up in no time. And like you said, it's nice to have treats.
Yes.
And have them healthy treats at the same time so you don't go way
Absolutely.
off your
One thing
regimen.
you want to keep in mind, it is full of, nuts and the coconut oil, so it is high caloric.
Okay.
So
don't eat the whole half the loaf or,
Right.
you know, like keep it as like a...
Why is she looking at me
Don't
like that
eat
when she
whole
says that?
half loaf. Got it.
Yeah.
This is a good tip.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alana. It's
Yeah.
always good to see you. Say hi to everybody at Freeform Fitness
you.
for us.
Love having you
Yeah,
guys.
you guys do a great job. And
Thank
and
you.
Do
Yeah,
this, and you
anytime.
will look like them. What more encouragement do
It's
you
that
need?
simple.
Really, exactly.
It's that easy.
Yeah, there's nothing else involved at
No,
all.
just eat
Yeah.
this. You'll be fine.
We'll be right back after this.